Last year, 71 as a rookie. That's just on the pass attempts. You can see already this year, 108 times he's been under center to throw the football. He ain't on the play action, gets his back turned to the defense, and just adjust.
2nd and 10 for Chicago. Handoff to the back. Left side.
50-yard line goes to Andre Swift.
Swift maybe got 5 yards there.
3rd down and 6 Missouri on the
4 yards. 3rd and 6.
There's been 2 Super Bowls in 4 years, and everybody's, well, he's not really under fire. If you're around here, all of a sudden say, hey, what's going on? It seems like every time we get around the Eagles, there's lots of noise leading into the game, but we're getting ready to call it.
They call it 3rd and 5. Shotgun stands for Williams, gun running back. Shotgun, running back left side, throws it right at the marker. Did he get it?
Picks up the first down. He's covered there by Adore.
Yeah, Rome got it. Win in Rome.
Typically, teams go away from Quinyon Mitchell on the other side and attack the corner. Happens to be Adore Jackson healthy and back and able to play. And you can see Adore Jackson driving down, expecting that route right around the sticks, but a little bit late there. Good job being decisive by Caleb Williams, getting them all out on 3rd medium.
1st and 10, Chicago.
43rd reception this year leads the team.
I formation from the Philadelphia 45. Takes the give, rolling left, has the fullback, but he's going to throw it downfield to 10. Burden, the 3rd. 1st down, Chicago. Jalen Hurts looks on from the Eagles bench. Just trying to stay warm.
It's a team that loves to run the ball. They want to run the ball to set up play action. Teams know that. This defense obviously knows that. So they're prepared to stop the run. Here they mix it a play action on 1st and 10. Toss back here.
Pitch to the running back right side. He'll get about 3 yards or so on the right.
Who started the season with the Miami Dolphins and who was traded here 3 weeks ago in exactly what a difference he can make.
2nd down.
The job they've done in building around their young.
See where they spot the ball here for Chicago.
Ben Johnson, but obviously DJ Moore came
2nd and 7.
a few years ago. Roman Tuesday.
Chicago out of the huddle. They got a quick play here. Williams going to go shotgun stance with an empty backfield. Let's see if he brings it back in or not. He doesn't. Going to move the fullback towards the bottom, though, from the Eagles 31. Drop back. And looking for the tight end. Nothing. No flag. Hey, Mike. What's up, dude? Excuse me. 2nd and 7.
They made wholesale changes when Ben Johnson came in. 4 new starters. The only returning starters were right tackle Darnell Wright. And now they're going to get challenged here in this environment against his defense on this 3rd and long. 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7. Gone. Running back left side. Now on his right side. O-lineman trying to figure out what the protection is. Hand off to the back. He's got room on the left side. 1 man to beat. He falls just half a yard shy of the marker. I'm doing good, Michael. How are you? How was your Thanksgiving?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That was 3rd and 7. He ran the football. Great block by Joe Tooney, the left guard. He sustained that the Kobe D. Gave him the chance to spring that to the outside.
It's marked 4th and 1. Chicago's going to go for it, it looks like.
The one guy is now the running back. Rookie at a Rutgers. Pick in the 7th round with Williams keeping himself on a 4th and 1.
Yeah, I saw it. Hand off. Is he stopped? Is he stopped or did he get through? Just depend on what the refs say here. I think.
As you all know, the line is unofficial. Ron Shepard is the referee.
Okay.
First down.
First down. Yeah.
True talent, a heck of a
I thought that second effort was good for Chicago, so I don't know what the announcer was looking at.
He recognized that, made the right check to make sure everybody got a hand on a hand. Chicago wants to go fast because this could be challenged. The crowd wanted a virtual measurement if nothing else.
Are we getting a challenge? Yeah, the Eagles are going to challenge the spot of the ball.
This will be interesting. He was hit behind the line, but it looked to me like that last effort lunge.
Yeah, I thought that last effort Chicago got to the marker, but let's see.
So he's hit there behind the line, but see the effort there, and then there's the lunge right there.
It's close. So we're going to wait and see if Nick Sirianni wins this challenge here. If you guys want to subscribe and like my stream here, I really appreciate it. I'm not a super big YouTuber. I'm just trying to take care of my mom.
Now you can also get a
All right, we went to commercial break on Amazon Prime. I'm going to eat my leftover Thanksgiving stuff here.
Taco tasting with a food critic.
I hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving with your family yesterday.
K-pop style.
And I have a funny feeling Nick Sirianni is going to win this challenge. I think the refs are going to not give him that second effort. I think it's going to be Eagles ball. What do you think, Mike? You think it's going to be Eagles ball? All right, I think we're coming out of commercial.
At least once a week. Work on the field.
Let's hear what they said. He's short. It's Eagles ball. They're successful with the challenge, the Philadelphia Eagles. I knew it.
So the young guy tries to get the first down, so the shin goes down just short of the first down, and they take over a 11-play, 42-yard drive.
Hurts under center from the 25, handoff to the back, left side. Barkley.
The 30-yard line goes
Maybe got 5 yards.
Second and 5. Jalen Hurts. Some of the numbers are unbelievable this season. 17 touchdown passes. 1 pick. We had that game on a Thursday night in New York. 18 runs, second most by a quarterback only Josh Allen with more at this point in the season. We heard him respond to Katie when she said, what about the Bears?
Second and 5, Philadelphia. Put the ball at the 30. Empty backfield for Jalen.
Second and 5.
Flag.
A.J. Brown.
A.J. Brown. Movement. False start, Eagles.
Yeah, Brown's had a lot of headlines this season. Brad Boone, that false start, there he is. Of course, they're coming off a game where penalties were a big part of Dallas's comeback. Part of that self-destruction that they had when they were behind the sticks quite a bit. 14 penalties on the day a week ago.
Shotgun. Running back right side. Smith in motion all the way to the top. There's A.J. Brown, first down. 11-yard pickup for Philadelphia.
So that trend continues. We've seen that the last couple of weeks. You talked about him at times being frustrated this run, making that public. The Eagles have responded by getting him the ball, especially within the script. It seems like early in the game these last couple of weeks, 4 or 5 targets both games, and then he'll kind of drift away, go away. I think they're going to continue to try to feed him the ball throughout the entire game.
Pistol formation for Jalen Hurts at their 35. First and 10, give it to the back.
On the ground, working his way for a gain of 5 is Barkley.
And Barkley up the middle for a couple.
Last year for 2,000 yards. Didn't even play in the last game of the season. About half as much this year is the projection. Kevin Patillo, the offensive coordinator, taking over for Kellen Moore, has been the passing game coordinator from 21 to 24 last few years, and it's obviously feels most of the noise when this offense is not consistent and is sputtering.
Second and 5.
To take the fall, and right now he's been the guy. Second and 5, they go 5 wide.
5 wide, empty backfield for Hurts.
Barkley was the man in motion. Hurts under pressure.
Short pass, incomplete, 3rd and 5.
3rd down, 5 for the Eagles. The ball got tipped at the line of scrimmage. Like
Yeah, the ball got tipped at the line.
Twist up front.
Who tipped it?
97 there.
97?
Eventually, he's a big guy. Actually, no, it's
No,
49.
49.
I think 49 may have gotten a hand on that.
Jackson.
48.
48.
No, he didn't. No, ball just kind of came out of the
Oh.
Remember the wind?
Nobody got their hand on it. It was just a bad throw.
Right now, whether it's the kicks or the throws. Watch on
3rd and 5 from the 40. Gun running back right side for Hurts.
3rd down and 5.
Feeling the pressure, force out on the right. He's going to have to throw it away. 4th down.
Already. We'll touch on David Salmon, the new defensive coordinator, in the next possession, but a really good job there by DA, showing pressure, which he does on 3rd down, dropping out of that sitting in zone and taking away his primary. Jalen Hurts got a little uncomfortable and got out of the pocket, nowhere to go with the ball. Punter is Braden Mann. Devin Duvernay sets up at his own 10-yard line. Gets it away.
Here's the punt.
Short kick.
Fair catch. 22.
At the 22-yard line. A little under 7 to play in the opening quarter. This Black Friday football special on Friday.
All right. Commercial.
This Black Friday, the best deal isn't in the aisles, it's in the end zone with DraftKings Sportsbook. Head to the app now and grab a live touchdown score boost for today's games. Got a great pick to take it to the house? Don't miss your shot at an even bigger payout. There's no better way to back your favorite play. DraftKings is the #1 place to bet touchdowns with more markets than anywhere else. New customers use promo code Amazon when you sign up to unlock the offer. The crown is yours.
Scoreless, Steve. Scoreless.
It's that Black Friday!
It's all about you, baby.
It's about me, it's about you. The deal of the season is about to strike.
Scoreless, and we're in commercial break.
Today only.
How was your Thanksgiving, Steven?
Buy a movie ticket and get one free.
Yes.
Anaconda. PG-13.
This holiday, Verizon's got the craziest deal ever. An iPhone 17 Pro, iPad, and Apple Watch. All on there.
Oh, pretty good. Yeah, pretty good, Steven.
You just ate. Don't worry. We know what list you're on. I'm always watching. Always watching. Not always. Boundaries.
This Black Friday, get iPhone 17 Pro or Pro Max, iPad, and Apple Watch, all for $0. No trade-in needed. We want donuts.
More reliable rice cake.
Donuts.
Rice cake.
Just touch it a little.
14 grams of protein in a donut.
Put it in our mouth.
Quest. It's basically chicken.
Hey, my treat today. I don't think they'll take that here. Of course they take Discover. You're stuck in the past. Unlike me. You look right.
Discover is accepted at 99% of places nationwide.
Totally. Totally.
Black Friday football being brought to you by American Express. Tomorrow is Small Business Saturday. Shop small. Filers, donuts. Inside the terminal market in Philadelphia. This is really easy to look down upon Lincoln Financial Field. Home of the Eagles since the early 2000s. So Ben Johnson, who watched his team march down the field 5.5 minutes and then turn it over on downs. They're back in action here. The young guy is the running back, starting from the 22-yard line.
I formation from the 22. Caleb hands it off. Manungai, first down, and then a couple extra.
Rookie, making a big splash.
What was that, 17 yards?
Stopped by Sidney Brown, first down, gain of 17.
Yep, gain of 17.
Again, you hear that term pressing the hole. The reason that's important is these backside blocks. You'll see this. Instead of getting a little impatient, he stays over here and look at the backside blocks, and it allows him to be able to get into that back door right there. Very well done by the running back. Williams throwing. It's going to be caught at the 45-yard line.
Williams caught. Short pass there. Give him like 6 yards for the Bears. Top Bears.
So you're going to have to run the football today against this defense. You're going to have to hit underneath throws. And then a lot is going to be on these
2nd and 4.
Tight ends and backs, yards after the catch. Because it's going to be tough to get downfield against this scheme.
Under center. Williams running back in the backfield. From the 45. There he goes. Needed 4, got about 6 or 7. Fresh set of downs for Chicago. No flares. No flares. No flags.
Ben Johnson offense. I think a lot of times when he was in Detroit, people kind of associated Dan Campbell, and that's why they're pretty tough, and that's who he is. But Ben Johnson goes back to his high school days when it comes to his personal toughness and running the ball and establishing the line of scrimmage. It's not just his time with Dan Campbell. From the 50.
From the 50. Hand off to the back. There he goes again. Maybe 5 or 6 yards on that run.
He really is. And what a great compliment. You think about DeAndre Swift, more of an outside zone guy, catch the ball in the backfield. And another guy who led the Big Ten last year in rushing at Rutgers, more of an in-between tackles and can with low center of gravity, bounces off would-be tacklers. So they do a great job of mixing them both in. Swift is back in.
2nd and 5. Hand off. There goes Swift. First down. He's loose into the secondary, down around the 21 of Philadelphia. Fresh set of downs again. No flags. Bears in the red zone here. Running game is working very well. Eagles fans there, quiet.
Here's Cole Kmet. Watch what he does. This is to create leverage and an opportunity to get better blocking angles. It's almost like a wave block. It's just enough there of Wachoma. In 13 of the 16 plays, they're just enough there, and then he gets downhill. Look at the front side double team. Look at all that space. 13 to 16 plays.
Empty backfield for Williams. 1st and 10 at the Eagles 22. He's looking left and right, going through his progressions. Sack's coming. He's got to throw it away. Throws it out of bounds. Yeah, he had to throw it away. I think that was Phillips that was tracking him. Eagles got him from the Dolphins.
Not only length at 6'5", but size. I mean, he's 265 pounds.
265 pounds, wow.
Was able to get pressure. I think he maybe surprised Darnell Wright there because he was lined up over the slot. But
big dude.
He brings great quickness and size to give them a little bit more of a pass rusher without always having to blitz. 18th play already for Chicago. Manungai is back in.
2nd and 10. Gun as a man. Tight end just shy a yard of the marker. What's his name? Loveland?
Catch by the rookie. Tight coverage there by Blankenship. He comes down late, but gets in position here to defend.
Yeah, that's Loveland.
Great accuracy, and there's the hands by this rookie. He's really a wide receiver skill set that plays tight end. Good job to get that right hand under the ball and keep it away from the surface. 8th play of this drive.
12. Hand off the back and ran right into a bunch of Eagles defenders. Second effort, first down. Wow.
See where they're going to mark it now. And it will be a first down.
Yeah, that second effort, give him a fresh set of downs.
Just kept on chugging away in the first down. Yeah, we saw that on that 4th and 1 where we thought it may have gotten it. He was hit behind the line of scrimmage and fought and came up a little bit short after the review. This time, he's hit again, and Jumbo does a good job of getting penetration, getting off the block. Look at that leg drive. Would not be denied. It gets the first down. Bromley 11. Trips to the left. The great Benton now. The boots in motion.
Rolling right. End zone. Oh, he had a wide open receiver, overthrew him. Zacchaeus, he overthrew him. He knows he overthrew him.
I love this aggressive call.
Excuse me.
Run the ball. The ball's going to get out quickly. So go with a little misdirection. Try to get outside. Not many teams can make that throw with that kind of velocity on the ball. Gave him a chance, but Zacchaeus just off the fingertips. Williams, according to Pro Football Focus, more passes on the
2nd and 10.
other quarterback in the league.
John running back right side.
See what he does here in the 2nd and 10.
Hand off to the back. He's got room to run. Second effort. Stopped right around the 3. Just shy of the first down marker around the 1. So you can get a first down without scoring. It's 3rd and short here for Chicago. Under 2 minutes to go in the first. It's 3rd. It should be like 3rd and what? 2? 3rd and 3? What is it? Most rush yards allowed in the first quarter since 2022. 81. They allowed 81 yards here. Yeah, it's 3rd and 2 for Chicago. At the 3-yard line. Williams gone running back left side. Swift practically untouched. Touchdown Chicago.
He punched the ball into the seats. He's carried 6 times for 43 yards. They got 78 yards in 11 plays. A beautiful drive. And Chicago takes the lead. I think a lot of people are, people have been frustrated in Philly. It hasn't been a lot about the defense.
Touchdown Chicago.
Right now, if you've not watched the Bears much this year, you're getting introduced to why they're winning games. Not just the turnover margin, winning the line of scrimmage. They did another job of kind of a false read there where they bring the motion run the next way, they bring it back, and the offensive line deserves as much credit as these backs for the way they just drove the ball down the field against these Eagles defense.
Extra point good. 7-0 Chicago. Don't sleep on Chicago this year, fellas. Don't do it. Don't sleep on them.
I'm gonna put that song.
Lions are afraid of me.
Find your formula. Ships, right? Carnival is calling. Tender love and care makes a life worth living. Tender love and care, that's what I'll be giving. Every day, every night to you. They say if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But we put it inside burritos and tacos anyway. Crispy chicken from Taco Bell, a brand new classic. Have
Authority insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing this trainer, but getting that trainer.
Megan Trainer. I'm all about that brakes. No trouble.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. They got 2 feet down. Well, that must be one of your 87 times.
You guys done? After further review, Good Sports with Kevin Hart and Keenan Thompson, a new weekly sports comedy show only on Prime Video. Get home ready for the holiday stream. Crowd pleasers like Wicked and The Grinch Stole Christmas and Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Holly Holly. It's on Brian. Rocky statue, of course, you're in Philadelphia. Meanwhile, because of the wind, you're allowed to bring a 12-man. That's Corey Taylor. He can hold it, and then immediately has to vacate the field. So for the moment, he's able to hold it. Take off from Santos. Is through the end zone. Let's go to Daly.
You've already polished off your Thanksgiving leftovers. Come on over to Angelo so we can show you where it's gone wrong for the Eagles' offense this season. Look no further than their star player. Saquon Barkley's averaging less than half the rushing yards per game that he had in his record-setting 2024 campaign. And A.J. Brown's 57 receiving yards per game would be a career low for the 3-time Pro Bowler. And this unit's really struggled in second halves. The Eagles have scored 3 or fewer second-half points in 4 games this season. But with or without a consistent offense, they're still 8-3.
They're still 8-3, no points last week. After 21 on the first 3 drives, they begin this drive after touchdown from the 35-yard line. Here's Barkley. Tell you what, that Eagle offense here in town here.
Sorry, missed a couple plays. Sorry.
They're dissecting the Philadelphia offense like a laboratory rat. What do you see? Well, I mean, they've been banged up on the offensive line. Their best offensive lineman, Lane Johnson's out with his sprain, so hopefully he'll be.
Babe, did you feed Logan?
Ready for the postseason.
Okay.
It's affected the continuity. But I think the bigger thing.
Shotgun stance for Jalen Hurts, running back on his right. On 2nd and 1, and we may get a false start here on the Eagles.
Say run threat. It has a tendency to open up some seams.
Yeah. Number 69, false start on the Eagles. Dickerson, the big boy up front.
It's now his 5th year as a starter. You go back to some of this offense is humming. They don't do it a ton, but just enough. 23, 24, 25. Look at the total attempts and design runs in the past to what they're doing this year. So that puts a lot more on the offensive line and a lot more on Saquon Barkley. When you eliminate the threat of Jalen Hurts coming off the edge on that zone read game. Interesting to see if they start doing it a little bit more.
High snap, Jalen Hurts going to take it himself, and he got about 4 yards. So 3rd and manageable here. You got to think they may do the tush push if they only get a yard here.
Remind people that this guy can run the football. I mean, that's who their identity was. As much as Saquon with his 2,000 yards obviously should have gotten a lot of the attention, I think Jalen Hurts is sprinkling him in. That was kind of a QB counter there, but that zone read where you get to the edge of the defense is a big part of their identity. They're going to take us to the end of the quarter.
That's going to take us to the end of the first quarter.
More favorable direction to go starting the second. Number 1 in Philadelphia, Chicago 7.
Now we're going to a commercial.
Have you heard the story? That's about a guy who lives in a bank. That is real.
I'm going to run to my mailbox real quick. I'm supposed to get these packages, but I don't know.
Where customers bank and get their cash out.
It says they were delivered, but
so
I
your
don't know
money
where.
stays. Smoke cafes are open all 7 days.
All 7 days?
This magical place, as some people may call it, is where the Capital One Bank guy says, what's in your wallet? Such a lovely tale. This beacon is a black light.
What do we do?
What we do best. We tell our stories. We are the mighty nine.
Buffalo Wild Wings Big Six for $19.99 is the perfect meal for 2.
For 2 humans, not whatever you are.
I am a burger-loving buffalo with wings.
I've never seen a naked model like you in my entire life.
Oh, I get that a lot. You should see my mom. Big Six meal for 2 for $19.99.
Can I do this on the budget?
Easy.
Shop Lowe's Black Friday deals all week for great deals across the store and online. Your choice offers and thousands of gifts under $50. Get more holiday for less.
Take one Defender. Add a large helping of sand. Mix in some rocks. Freeze to -40 for several days. Then soak in 35 inches of water. Bake at 122 Fahrenheit. Dress with 661 pounds of toppings. Finally, serve on a plateau of your choosing.
The pace of today's economy can leave business owners feeling overwhelmed and outdone.
Outdone? Not with the most powerful QuickBooks ever on the Intuit platform. With a team of AI agents who tackle jobs for you.
Morning, payroll's ready.
Discover new leads. And trusted experts.
I can review that.
That's great. Solve problems with you.
With the right team and the right tools, they can outdo anything that's holding their business back.
Outdo it with Intuit QuickBooks.
Today's aerial coverage is presented by Royal Caribbean. Great shot downtown Philly, Central Philadelphia. This crisp Friday afternoon. Come on down a 20-minute drive from downtown to Lincoln Financial Field. This Herbert Street Philly. Hard time. It's 3rd and 3 as we start the second quarter. Hurts on the pistol is starting. Keeps it, looks downfield, throws, caught, first down, inside the 30, out of bounds. Goes to Devontae Smith. That's a trophy back 2020. I love this. And Jalen Johnson's back. It's good to see him back. It's the matchup right there. But I love getting Jalen Hurts, little play action. Now getting outside where he's very confident throwing on the run. And that time he didn't wait. He decided to get that ball out on his 5th step. Devontae Smith's able to separate from Johnson, and the Eagles were business. And then a great move on Johnson, who's hurt. He and Kyle Gordon are both back today. There's Barkley on the left side. Barkley works his way inside the 22. It's just my opinion. And Saquon Barkley has to change. And if anybody wants to say, well, it's in his 8th year, this is the running back that's starting to show maybe some age. I just don't agree with it. I think the offensive line has struggled with injuries.
Where are we at here? 2nd and 5, Philadelphia. Jesus fucking
the back of the offensive line before he can even get into the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 5.
He's still Saquon Barkley. 2nd and 5.
Hand off. Barkley. Stuffed in the backfield for a loss.
Stuffed in the backfield by Austin Booker.
Booker on the tackle for Chicago.
Communication with Goddard there and Mahana. They're trying to double team 94 Booker. Watch them work this together. And it was like there was a little bit of confusion. Mahana came off. Goddard looks at him and kind of like, oh, man, what's going on here? Booker played there by 94, set the edge. Turning to 2nd and 6 into a 3rd and 8.
We got 3rd and 8. Empty backfield for Hurts. Pass up and dropped by Smith. That would have been a 1st down and then some. He's mad at himself having a hissy fit. I don't blame him.
Got soft coverage. Just not, the timing's just off. We've seen this all year. Sometimes it's on, and other times it's not. Look at that soft coverage. I mean, not only would he make that catch, but Kevin Byard turning, he probably catches that on the run. Probably has a shot to score a touchdown there, but instead, ball's behind him. Now you've got a 44-yard attempt here. Jake Elliott, his 9th season in Philadelphia, and the kick wobbles, but stays true inside the right upright. Put points on the board for Philadelphia. Early 2nd quarter.
Oh, the Eagles got a field goal. All right, Eagles are on the board. 7-3, Chicago. 13:04 to go till halftime. He's playing black.
There's something you're hiding.
They're making another Avatar movie?
What's that always say?
Sully never quits.
That's right. Sully's never quits.
The days gone. Avatar
Fire dash. Interesting. Fire dash. Avatar.
Free Coca-Cola from Sonic. With endless flavor combinations to make it yours. Created Coke your way. Any size, any flavor. Free delivery time. Only Sonic. Get free Sonic.
Real I live with my family, late, really very young children. Guess what happens when everybody comes down with a stomach after potluck? About spending
How the fuck did they wrap this in here? What was it? A holiday card, babe?
blueberry pie at that potluck.
Babe?
My white couch was now bright purple and smelled like something had died in the cheese factory. But, lo and behold, this little machine did the job. My couch is white again.
Black Friday football brought to you by Capital One. What's in your wallet? What's in your wallet? Big points for the ID, a couple credit cards. That's not all I got. If a great man comes in, again, he's the 12th man. You can bring his own room like this to hold him. He has to get immediately off the field.
That's a weird looking kick there. And bounces into the end zone. The wind there definitely took that one.
On full display, great communication, mixing the backs with my guy, DeAndre Swift, who's a local product from St. Joe Front right here in Philly. So, he's fired up, top running there by 25, and then Swift followed his blocks, walks into the end zone for the very first touchdown. And Vic Johnson's got to be very, very happy with the way that first quarter started. Most in any quarter this season, rushing the football for 84 yards. You can see the Eagles, most they've allowed in any quarter. So it was funny. He was a kick. Wound up in the landing zone.
First and 10 here. Hand off. There goes Swift. And that's going to be 15 plus yards. Give him 19 on the run. Chicago first and 10, no flags.
On display. It's incredible. Now, I mean, you and I could go down there and run through this hole. DeAndre Swift once again starts the front play side and it works back. Picks up a heck of a block from Darnell Wright, but there's just nobody there. Again, remember what the Eagles' defensive scheme is with Vic Fangio. They just want to make you, they're going to stay back more often than not with safeties, make you run the ball, make you throw the ball underneath. And Bouchard, who's doing a heck of a job with his Bears offensive line, got to be very proud of what he's seeing. 7 yards a carry. Again, on the ground this time, it's Mungai. The Eagles have given up 31 consecutive points before that last week. The last 24 last week, and the first 7 tonight. I keep saying tonight. We're night animals. That's why we say tonight. It's today. Well, there's Vic Fangio, and the cat and mouse game now is the Bears keep running the football. Does he start to cheat safeties down? Does he start to get down and start to get numbers where he loads the box to be able to get too many guys down where they can't run the football, force them to throw? The low-loaded box? No. Yeah. Some friends of mine think that's a luxury suite with a bruise floor. Pass is incomplete. Zach Vaughn put the pressure on that time. 3rd down and 7. They are not a defensive blitzes a ton, and that time they came after Caleb Williams. Vaughn, who, back in college, early years in New Orleans Saints, a great pass rusher. They're not afraid to blitz he or Kobe D. That time he came in clean, and Caleb Williams had to get the ball throw this direction with this heavy wind.
3rd and 7. Crowd gets
3rd
pressure.
and 7.
Pressure is put on. Taxes made on a first down here.
First down.
39-yard line. Olave Zacchaeus.
Zacchaeus with the first down for Chicago. Crowd's trying to get into it, but Caleb Williams has found momentum. Is that the word I'm looking for? I don't know.
In the past, in college, last year,
I guess momentum.
you want to throw that right through the receiver. Now you're seeing as he continues to develop and grow, it's a nice, easy ball there for Zacchaeus to catch and be able to run after the catch.
And first down. Little cross here.
There he goes on the left side. First down. It's not a first down. It's 9.5.
You're going to pull that 1st and 10. They just converted on that first down. This is what Ben Johnson does to keep you honest. Watch the center and the right tackle both pulling. And to kind of misdirection. Keep the defenses fast flowing. Keep them honest. Don't let them start to kind of just assume that you're going to run the football every single time up the middle or outside zone. A couple little wrinkles. Play action. There, nice little reverse.
Williams to the air, right side of the area there, 20. No flag? I guess that was clean defense. Yeah, the wind probably took that a little bit. That's why the angle looked weird.
DJ Moore in one-on-one opportunity.
3rd down, Chicago.
It is out early. Again, going away from Mitchell and towards Adoree Jackson. What I love is the trust that he has, even in that win, to get that ball out early, just throw it behind a little bit. Tough to do.
Where are we going here? 3rd and 1 under center. Williams running back in the backfield. They're at the Eagles 43. He keeps himself first down. QB sneak, first down, first set of downs for Chicago, no flags. What do we got? 10 minutes till halftime.
On his first carry of the game, deep in the backfield, and instead
Jalen Hurts looks on from the sidelines. He looks like he ate too much turkey yesterday. He just looks fucking tired.
But you're possessing the ball and keeping that Eagles offense on the sideline. Look at that advantage over double the time of possession.
Numbers that tell the story. This will be the 30th play to the Eagles 11.
Rolling right, passing right, has a man for a couple. Push out of bounds on the right side. Aduze. However you say his name.
They throw a lot of action. A lot of different formations. I love it. I talked to Declan Doyle, who's the offensive coordinator. He said, it's the illusion of complexity. But there's a really good way of saying it with personnel groupings, formation,
where are we going?
They'll run power.
2nd and 7.
The launch point, move the pocket around.
Williams will go up under center, running back in the backfield by himself.
I love it. To the outside. 4-yard side.
4-yard gain there on the right side for number 10. We'll have 3rd and manageable here now.
Just scratching the surface of what he's going to be in this system. He is
3rd and what?
He's already 6 feet, 210
Spot the ball, please.
Can do a lot of damage after the catch. Here they go again with another 3rd down.
3rd down and 4.
They're 6 of 7. You see it there. Look how short they've been. After 3rd and 3.
Blitz coming. Williams moving around, up and back. Rolling left. He's going to get there. Wow. No flags? Wow.
And this is why
he got there. First down.
This is what everybody saw.
I thought he was going to get hit, and he just moved back, forward, and then rolled left, came out.
This is what he does. This is his
A little sprint run on the left side, extended the ball out with his arm before he went out of bounds, and he picked up the first down. That's 12 first downs on the day for the Chicago Bears. 8 minutes till halftime. Williams under center, running back in the backfield from the Eagles' 29-yard line. Swift up the middle. He's got room to run. First down, and then a little bit more. He's at the 11. Swift at the 11. Eagles fans there starting to boo.
Keep in mind, they continue to run.
I don't know, man. I think the Eagles may have slept on the Bears a little bit. I think we all did.
Those double teams are winning. Eagles offensive linemen, I mean, it's like watching a symphony. The way they're working with these double teams, sustaining blocks, and you got two fresh backs that are running downhill and shaking through arm tackles.
132 yards rushing. Wow. Gun, under center. Swift in the backfield. Fakes the give, rolling left. He's about to get sacked. He's going to throw it out of bounds. Crowd wants grounding. They're not getting a fucking grounding call. You're not getting any grounding call, Philadelphia. I'm sorry.
You see Swift and Caleb just not quite on the same page. It's the first really miscue that we've seen. But he's outside of that tackle box and gets rid of the football.
He's outside of the tackle box, so Eagles fans could take a choke, though. I don't know why you're doing it. 35th play. Here, Chicago will pass on the right side of the end zone. Incomplete. Damn, he had a man wide open. He underthrew that.
In defense of Caleb Williams, he's working to his left. He's looking left, and then he comes all the way back, working through his progressions to finally see a Duze who's
Was it third down?
Pulled away from Sidney Brown. And by the time he saw them, it was just too late. And he couldn't quite, he was going down, and he couldn't quite get enough on the football. Moore in motion, he sets up in the backfield. 3rd and 10, Williams.
3rd and 10, ball gets batted down. Incomplete. Jalen Phillips got there. So they're going to have to go for a field goal here, Chicago.
Against Darnell Wright. And they didn't bring pressure. They rushed forward. They're sitting back, playing kind of a matchup zone. But his length at 6'6", right there, got close enough to Caleb Williams and that left hand to be able to knock it away.
Here's the field goal unit. Hey, what's up there, RJ?
Trying to make it a 7-point game. Taylor will hold. Didn't want to hit the right ball there. And you got to get the kicking going there. So they'll reset that play clock at 25. There it is. Yep. Snap Taylor to snap it. So Taylor will hold it. Cameron Santos from 30 yards away.
That's good.
Santos a little high. Taylor gets it down. Santos boots it through with 6:44 to go, and he rapidly paced plays down. 10-3 Chicago.
Okay, Brian, craziest touchdown ever.
Tennessee Titans, Music City Miracle.
Tyson snags it, starts running like he's double parked. What does a play like that do to the locker room?
Man, it's everything.
That's it? Where's Shaq? Is Shaq available?
Right.
Yeah, because he's not going to say it's everything. Or if he did say it, he'll go,
New customers got $5 to get $200 if your bet wins. Pay instantly in bonus bets. The crown is yours.
Still a commercial break.
It's cinema. Every strike is a frame. Every rivalry, a story. This canvas is more than a stage.
Are you not entertained?
It's where stories live, where worlds collide, where legends are made. It's on the new home of UFC, Paramount Plus.
All aboard, Mother says, and down the hill they fly. They race across the frozen pond. She shoots, she scores, they cry. There's no day like a snow day, a fact you can't deny. Goldfish, the snack that smiles back.
Song in the background. All right, here we go.
I hope both guys, of course, so important to their communities on this Thanksgiving weekend. Glad you're with us for this.
Kickoff to the 6. Eagles take it to the 20. And down around the 30.
Well, if there's an assistant coach who you have to laud this year, it's this man right there, Dennis Allen. Take a look at the gamesmanship. Johnson, 10, Gordon, 9, Booker. And, I mean, they're linebackers. They're 3 top linebackers have been out for a half of the weeks. I mean, Dennis Allen has done a masterful job under Ben Johnson. Yeah, and I think he's created a confidence with these guys. They've got enough vets mixed in with some young guys that they're creating turnovers. Lead the NFL.
Fires versus Rounders. It's 4. Cool. Barkley, after a short game, brought down.
The Raiders back in 2012, 13, and 14. Then he went to New Orleans and started out okay. That didn't work out, but boy, he has found us this year. He really has. I mean, to think about you lose your top 3 linebackers, right? I mean, that's Tremaine Edwards, T.J. Edwards, and Noah Sewell. Who's going to be the great dot? I'm going to go to DeMarco Jackson, who played with me in New Orleans, more of a special teams guy. Last week had 15 tackles. You know, they just kind of, the beat goes on. And he talks about how they they develop guys on the scout team just as hard as they develop the guys in the starting defense. It's paying off. And takeaways have been gigantic. 2nd and 8, fake.
Rolling right after the fake for Hurts. Gets it off to his tight end. Goddard.
This team has 24 takeaways. Think about that. In 11 games, it's more than 2 a game. You go, they're at the top of the list by 20. You at the bottom of the list, the Jets. And 1. They have 1 takeaway all season. That's hard to do, right? Very, very hard. And not on U.S. soil that 1 takeaway was in the league. That's right. What's harder to do? Create 24 in 11 games or 1? It's tough. 3rd down and 3 for Philadelphia.
Four-man rush. Hurst pants up the middle, incomplete. 4th down, no flags.
Next time you hear will be this.
Ooh.
Jalen Johnson covering in the
Lots of boos.
And Jalen Johnson may have gotten away with a little bit of hold there at the top of the route. What a great matchup for the Bears. Your top cover guy up against the tight end. But I do think at the top of the route, see if he grabs on there a little bit. Not too much, but enough to caught my eye. But they get off the field on 3rd down again. Duvernay back to receive the kick. Braden Mann.
Man will kick it off to Duvernay.
His 2nd punt, his first one, 38 yards.
Up and away.
Wind on this boot.
And that'll go into the end zone. To the back of the end zone.
Take under 5 minutes to play. The battleship.
Under 5 minutes till halftime. It's 10-3. Chicago. Song in the background. Shit. Damn.
Johnson, 39 years old. He has been, over the past few years, the hot assistant. We reportedly had the chance to be the Washington head coach during that time, and has finally found the right situation for him with Caleb Williams in Chicago. No doubt about it.
All right, 1st and 10. Caleb Williams from their 20. He'll go under center, move the running back in the backfield by himself. With under 5 to go till half. Handoff, nothing. Loss of a yard maybe on that.
Jordan Davis makes it back go back to high school. This guy was a quarterback kid. Go back to 2002 state championship. Talk about physicality. That's what he referred to. And I said, was that something that Detroit kind of rubbed off on you? He goes, man, I'll go back to my high school days. That's how we prided ourselves on winning games. Won 2 or 3 state championships. Really, really proud of, in fact, that chant that he does after the game. I think that goes back to his high school days as well. Work his magic with Jared Goff in Detroit.
Pass up the middle, has a man, 1st down. Is that the tight end?
13. Golston Loveland.
Loveland, 1st down for Chicago.
Lancashire drops back, wants to keep the linebacker, Zach Bond, just to his left. So watch how he tries to use his eyes to keep him over. Now he's got to put the ball up quickly, and that's the arm strength and the zip to be able to get that ball. And see his eyes moving ball just enough, tight window with that arm strength and accuracy, able to get it in there. From the 33, or play action, Williams fires too high, incomplete. To Keeley we go.
Yeah, we got to give credit where credit's due, and Kirk, you mentioned it. That locker room chant, the tradition from Johnson's high school team, AC Reynolds in Western North Carolina. And one of Johnson's teammates back then was country music star Chase Rice. Rice and his band, they do the chant before their shows. And Rice told me earlier today, he thinks it's pretty badass how much the chant's blown up. Clearly it's stuck with them.
I mean, it goes from AC Reynolds High School to the Chicago Bears post-game celebration. And when you win 8 out of 9, it works. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 here.
Change it up. 4-man rush. Pass to the outside is too
Pass to the outside, too high.
Lindsay is the intended receiver, 3rd down and 10.
Looking for Rome.
That's the part Caleb Williams continues to work on. You know, it's just continuing to feel comfortable with the system, continuing to feel comfortable with his footwork, aligning his eyes and his footwork together. Once in a while, you'll see that ball kind of take off on him. It's pretty consistent. But I got a lot of confidence that with Ben Johnson, JT Barrett, his quarterback coach, definitely going, he's going to find that groove.
3rd and 10, empty backfield for Williams. He sacks, launch, bag him, and tag him. He took a couple of shots there. Slow to get up.
The Eagles respond.
I think he's okay. Yeah, he's all right. Eagles got home.
Ozzie Trapillo just got right around him. He actually stayed up. He went underneath Nolan Smith, and then you can see the push from the interior eventually finishes him off. So good job by the Eagles. That's what you expect from an Eagles defense. And Jalen Carter right there to come up with that sack. The punt right now. Corey Taylor. With a bounce to the skin all the way to 26.
And to the 26, to the 30, down around the 34.
And he returns it to the 35-yard line.
Maybe 35.
47 left in the half. 10-3 Bears.
Hey, Baker, what about killing that whole let Baker bake thing? That's what I do. I bake. You don't get it. A lot of people are saying that football is just selling food.
Hey, Baker, show the guys a new celebration. Put it in the oven? Yeah, put it in the oven.
No, Baker, don't put it in the oven. Oh, I'm putting it in the oven. Don't put it in the oven. No, don't shake off the heat. No, do not close the oven door. It's all a conspiracy theorist, huh? Come on. Nobody seriously thinks about your selling.
When football makes you hungry, order Uber Eats.
Coming to the stage this Friday, it's Ned's first team karaoke night. But he's wondering,
What if my flaky red plaque psoriasis takes center stage? Next up, we have Ned.
what if Ned knew he could treat differently?
Otezla is a pill that treats plaque psoriasis even in hard-to-treat areas. you can get clearer skin and reduce itching and flaking. Doctors have been prescribing Otezla for over 10 years. Don't use Otezla if you're allergic to it. Get medical help right away if you have trouble breathing or swallowing, swelling of the face, lips, tongue, throat, or arms. Severe diarrhea, nausea, or vomiting, depression, suicidal thoughts, or weight loss can happen. Tell your doctor if any of these occur and if you have a history of depression or suicidal thoughts.
With Otezla, clear skin could be your gem. Live in the moment. Struggling on topicals? Ask your doctor about Otezla.
French toast nibblers or breakfast nachos?
Actually, I was thinking about heading out only because I want to beat the traffic.
But that's where the sleepovers the next day. I was going to throw the games on.
You're a Notre Dame guy. I'm from Texas.
Winners never compromise.
What?
Yeah. I mean, how can you call yourself a sports fan without Xfinity? You got multi-view?
The best college and pro games all in one place.
I'm not going anywhere. You ever tried pancakes and guac? You're about to.
If you call yourself a sports fan, you gotta have Xfinity. Get Wi-Fi built for game day with the Xfinity 5-year price guarantee.
37 degrees, clear skies, Philadelphia playoff picture. On the top there are the division leaders, including the Eagles and the Bears. You got Buccaneers and the Rams. The Rams are the number one seed right now. The wild cards right now are right there in the middle. And the teams in the bottom. Let's take a look at our next gen stats powered by AWS. Look at the playoff probabilities for the Bears. Going to win today up to 77, lost to 54. The Eagles. They win 99, they lose still 95% of getting into the postseason. Big lead, but it's shrinking a little bit in the NFC East.
First and 10.
2 wins this week. One, of course, over the Eagles, and then yesterday against the Chiefs. In the 35, this drive begins with Hurts throwing it to the
Hurts
outside.
on the outside there for a couple.
Taken down there by Nissan. Right. I know Kevin,
Did you get 2 yards out of that? What do you get?
there's a lot of criticism, but I would argue that a lot of it has to do with execution. Whether it's, running the right route, throwing an accurate pass, protection, very missing Devontae Smith. I mean, some of this has to be on the player. It's easy when things don't work well to just blame the offensive coordinator and say, what the heck's he doing? And don't get me wrong, they're still searching for an identity. They're still searching for that cohesive feel and consistency.
What happened?
It's not
Did they have to burn a
all coming
timeout?
to it. At some point, we got to look at the players and the execution. The crowd doesn't like the fact the Eagles took it down to the 2-minute warning.
Oh.
Player 2. So we're at the 2-minute warning.
All right, 2-minute warning here.
Philadelphia 3. Friday football in prime.
I get it. It's hard to change. Me? I'm pretty loyal. Been on the same team for 17 years. Same coach for 11. Never switched my number once. I start every warm-up with a pass from the same guy. What's up, Curtis? I can shoot from the same spot every time. So you can imagine how good something has to be for me to change.
Can't beat it, can't beat it, can't beat it, can't beat it with the big bad dough. Come on. Don't I make it look easy? Don't I make it look good?
Don't sleep on this Black Friday matchup, people. If the Bears are your team, this information right here will have you looking your best and feeling smooth. Like me. And if you're more about those birds, this flying eagle is about to become your secret weapon of smooth this season. I mean, come on. Gillette's best shave is now the best advantage you get. Get it while you can on Amazon. And hey, look at that. You're already here.
As long as donuts were made into rings, middles were tossed for more popular things. But one day, when the air smelled like honey, a voice said, "Hey, this one's mine." Dunkin' Munchkins, so small, were suddenly the best bites of all. The holidays run on Dunkin' Munchkins.
You know that uncomfortable feeling when you're trying to look gritty for the game, but it's less grit and more golf? Haynes never feels uncomfortable.
The NBA on Prime is set on court for a massive Black Friday doubleheader. Bucks versus Nets. Mavs versus Lakers. Bucks Knicks at 7 p.m. Eastern. Then Mavs Lakers at 10. Only on Prime.
Still squinting at a big game on a lackluster screen?
Is that a foul or a first down?
Co-op. Time for a new play. Upgrade to the TCL QM7K Ultra Bright QD Mini LED TV. On sale now. In Week 10 against the Steelers, LA linebacker Khalil Mack scored a safety, and quarterback Justin Herbert threw for 220 yards and a touchdown. The receiver laughed at Conant as the Chargers rolled to a win. Bring home the TCL QX7K while supplies last. On sale now at TCL.com.
Our version of Our Gang comedy is right there. Yes, there they are. The fans. Who just Big John Runyon. Oh, John checked in. There you go. It's a beast. That's an afterthought. Yeah. Steve on halftime show coming your way. Shortly, 2 minutes remaining in the half. Second down and 9. Will Shipley is the running back.
Shipley in at running back. Hurts gone.
Hurts. In the pocket.
Up the middle, incomplete.
Over the middle, nobody's there.
3rd and 9.
Browning intended receiver.
Fans there are going to start booing again.
Jahan Dotson in the same area as A.J. Brown and where he was heading. You know, Dotson got confused. It's pretty clear that A.J. Brown is running a crosser there. Dotson got to the top of his route, looked a little bit unsure with outside leverage. He worked back inside and had 2 Eagle receivers there and no completion. Shipley stays in, back to 3rd down and 9.
Gone running back left side, 3rd and 9.
Extra pressure from
Hurts up the middle, has a man 1st down. Is that A.J. Brown? Yep. A flag. This one's probably going to be coming back. Offensive holding on one of the O-linemen there.
Because at the top of the round, A.J. Brown pushes off to get separation.
Oh, it's offensive pass interference on A.J. Brown.
On a 3rd down and long, an area that they've lived most of the year, they average 3rd and 8. Look at the top of the round, just a left hand there. And it was enough to be able to separate. This is a really good look at it here. Terry, what do you think there, that left hand?
Yeah, I mean, does he extend it and push off and separate himself? It looks like a 50-50. Bishop felt he did.
Yeah. But Terry starts with a yeah. We know what it means, Terry. 3rd and 9.
Gone running back right side, 3rd and long here. Hurts rolling right. He's got nothing.
Running out of roll, throws, and well short of 1st down. Shipley.
Do it to Shipley, and he's out of bounds. After a short gain, 4th down. Fans there will boo. Because it's Philadelphia. They'll boo their own team
So far in this first half for
when they're mad.
Eagles. And again, coming off a game where they're up 21-0 in Dallas. Next 8 possession, they couldn't do anything with it. And now to start the next game at home against the Bears, they have given up a lot of yards. They've got turnovers, but given up a lot of yards. And you're sitting there at 10-3 and you run just a handful.
All right, punting. Up and away.
Moves over.
It goes out of bounds around the 20. Where are they going to have it? At the 19?
30 seconds.
30-second commercial break.
So I got this friend that said he used to be on T-Mobile, but their network kind of sucked. His words. A lot of things used to suck, like cell phones the size of President Los. But things change. Now T-Mobile has the best network by like a lot. But I'm just another guy in an ad saying the same thing, only first and true. Check out T-Mobile and experience what it means to have America's best network. Hey, dude, you won't believe where I am.
1:36 to halftime. The Chicago Bears will begin this drive from their own 19 yards.
Yeah, Bears are going to be at their own 19 to start this drive.
Minute 36.
Gone running back right side for Williams.
Williams is 9 out of 20.
Logan can't even watch.
70 yards. On the ground.
On the ground for a couple of second down.
It was Swift carrying. Swift is not carried 9 times for 81 yards. 9 yards.
What time are you going to 1? 7?
Not a lot of urgency, not in a hurry at this point. I mean, you got the Eagles, they're probably thinking, see how this play goes. So they stop them, maybe use their timeout, another 3 timeouts themselves to try to get the ball back. And they're going to get the ball to start the second half. They're going to want to put them in no man's land, which they may do right.
First down, needed 6, got about 7. Under a minute to go.
There's so many moving pieces. Jet sweep that was going one way.
Clock's running.
The rookie tight end Colston Logan coming back the other way, inserting into the A gap to get up to the linebacker. They really test your eyes. 142 yards in the first half on the ground.
Bat it up in the air. Oh, no. Yeah, incomplete. 2nd and 10. That was almost intercepted by Philadelphia.
That might have gone off of Jalen Carter's face mask. But he jumped up, but the ball was thrown pretty low. And once it went up into the air, Swift became a defender. Let's see what it hits. Yeah, I think off the top of his helmet. Now it's in the air, and I'll tell you, it's a pretty good job here by Swift fighting away Dean, kind of boxing him out. But watch right there. I thought Dean had a shot to come up with that interception. I'm going to turn this game on its head on a dime. 2nd down and 10 now.
Check it on the left side, Swift. He's got some room here.
Past the 40 to the 45-yard line. Do they want to take a timeout here?
Yeah, they'll use a timeout, the Bears.
And they do.
21 seconds till halftime.
Seconds back on the clock.
What should it be, 24 seconds remaining?
Ben Johnson, with the screen game, married with everything else they do. That time, he had 4 receivers off to his right. Caleb Williams sells that, looking to his right, and then just slips Swift out in the backfield on a screen. The timing of that perfect. Now they got a real shot here with a couple timeouts. 23 seconds away, he can throw the ball downfield. I'm thinking he shot for 3 points. Last week, the Eagles had 2 touchdowns in 18 minutes. They went 42 minutes without a point. They're going to go 72 minutes in a game and a half with no touchdowns. Yeah, no touchdowns.
All right, 23 seconds remaining in the half. Empty backfield for Caleb Williams, almost at midfield, right around the 44.
Trying to get into field goal range.
He's picked.
No.
Oh, hit the ground. He hit the ground. He hit the ground. No pick. Hit the ground. Blankenship trying to sell it.
Where they get 5 receivers out, he puts it right on the money. It's just DJ Moore at the top of the route. He just lost his footing. Here's DJ Moore right here. Watch him work. Look at the spacing. Look how clean this is. And watch where he throws his ball right between the linebackers. And if he doesn't lose his footing, he catches that. They're already in field goal range.
Empty backfield. 2nd and 10. Pressure coming. Yeah, there's going to be a flag for holding on the offense.
See about the flag. Jalen Phillips came on the pressure again. He lined up over there.
Holding. Number 58.
Again, surprised. We've seen that a couple times.
10-yard penalty, 2nd down. It was like right, maybe he got beat.
Then he's able to use that speed and momentum to go right around him. And right just grabbed onto the shoulder.
Yeah.
That's the first penalty against the Bears.
That's the first penalty against the Bears, apparently, today. 2nd and 20, 11 seconds to go.
You're right. Feels like it's 24 to 3. 2nd and 20.
Short pass in the middle there, not a whole lot. That'll take us to halftime. All right, we're going to halftime, 10-3 Bears. Fans, they're going to boo the shit out of their own team because they're mad.
The serenade for the Super Bowl champions. Let me know for me lately. He says it all. Sure. Halftime. Chicago 10. Philadelphia 3. And we go to Kevin.
Well, Ben, 142 yards on the ground. How have you been able to carve out the Philadelphia defense?
You guys up front are doing a great job. This place runs script. I think Swift is running with the appropriate zones for no guys, so we've got a good thing going right now.
What do you need to do to continue to shut their offense down?
I think DA's got a great plan. The weather is certainly a factor here today, so we got to come out and we got to take care of business here in the second half.
What's your biggest concern with this win?
With the win? Yeah, just field position, and it's going to be one of those type of games. Like a Kelly, DA as a Dennis Allen. Coming back to the break, it'll be the State Farm halftime show with Carissa and again.
This jersey's getting nice and full, babe. All different kinds of characters.
Made the nice list, kid. Hey!
I even got the dog from the Grinch on the back of this.
Swish Miss came early this year.
I forgot his name. Max.
It's okay.
Bryson kept you cool. Very nice.
Yes, Santa.
CD Lamb breaking those DB's ankles is not very nice. But those routes sure are. Maybe next year, Mr. Green.
I here for everyone on your next list.
I've heard it
Say,
that people come into our lives for a reason. Like a comet that thousands of because I knew you.
I've seen all kinds of magic on this ride.
for good.
When things get tough, you don't go down easily. You keep pushing. If you've been diagnosed with metastatic PSMA-positive prostate cancer, add hormone therapy, and can delay chemotherapy, ask your doctor about Pluvicto. Pluvicto is not chemotherapy. It's a different treatment. It targets PSMA-positive cells. Pluvicto can be used before chemotherapy for some people. Pluvicto involves contact with radioactivity, which may increase the risk for cancer and cause fetal harm. Drink plenty of fluids, urinate often, use contraception, and talk to your doctor about ways to reduce the risk of exposing others to radiation during and after treatment. Pluvicto can cause low levels of blood cell counts, kidney problems, and infertility. Tell your doctor if you have weakness, pale skin, shortness of breath, bleeding and bruising more easily, an infection, or changes in urination. Side effects include decreased blood cell counts, tiredness, dry mouth, nausea, appetite loss, joint and back pain, and constipation. Ask your doctor about Pluvicto, because every day without cancer progression is a victory.
Here are my footsteps. Making my presence felt on and off the field. I believe every fan deserves a shot at a better life. That's why I started the Wild Heart Foundation, uplifting families, youth, and community. It takes all of us. I'm stepping up for families in need, so they never have to walk alone. The Wild Heart Foundation is my cause, and these are my pleas.
Oh, what are you doing?
Welcome everybody to the State Farm halftime show in a matchup of 8 and 3 division leaders on Black Friday. It's Chicago who has the upper hand. The Bears lead the Eagles 10-3.5 with booze raining down in Philadelphia. And with that, we welcome you and everybody. I'm Chris Thompson alongside Tony Gonzalez, Brian Fitzpatrick, Andrew Whitworth, and Richard Sherns of the Bears.
I have all the New York teams on there except for the Jets. The Jets suck.
Alive by an Eagles team in a first half since 2015. Whit, what's working for Chicago?
We talked about it in pregame, the physicality, the identity of this group, man. This offensive line's getting better week by week, and Ben Johnson keeps putting them in a situation to thrive. They came out in this game with a clear intention. We can beat these guys up front, and you can see it in this run game. You're going to watch DeAndre Swift here get busy, but look at the bodies on the ground right here, and then watch him make somebody miss. Right now, 5 forced missed tackles. That's time for his season most. 45 yards after a missed tackle, his season most. And then here it is. DeAndre right here. Awesome run physicality again. And then DeAndre Swift, you get down here, go make it count, baby. They are dominating them on this run game. They're going to be on the board in the second half. And it could have been worse. It could have been worse. There was a fourth down that they didn't convert the first drive. But they're giving them their daily dose of Swift and Monunga.
All right, we're in halftime, guys.
Just moving them, they're bullying them, and we talked about the lack of depth on this Eagles front that they need to correct, but you can't correct it. These guys are having their way with them in a way the Eagles haven't dealt with us.
Yeah, DeAndre Swift, the Philly native, having himself a game, 10 carries, 88 yards, and a touchdown in pregame. Fitz, you mentioned Caleb Williams and his magician moments. There were some of those in the first half, but then there was also some not so magical moments. How do you assess his first half?
Yeah, the wind is a factor in this. Every ball he's thrown over 10 yards. I think he has 1 completion, maybe 7 or 8 incompletions when he's attempting the ball because the wind is an issue. But when he's in the pocket, we've seen it a few times. We saw a great moment for him, and we're going to see him in the second half use his legs a little bit more, I think. But watch this. This is those magical moments I'm talking about. Stepping up, stepping back. And then he has more speed than you realize when you get out there on the field with the rushes for the first down. Here's where he needs to improve. Really clean pocket, sit back there. His feet are a mess. It ends up being an errant throw. Those are things that he can get better at, that Ben Johnson's going to continuously work with him on. But the time of possession in that first half, 21 minutes for Chicago. They're dominating on the
222 yards. 142 rush yards.
Just can't get going.
Play man.
They thought maybe they were going to come out here and make a standpoint against a Bears defense. That's okay, but not that great. But still, you can sum it up. It's inconsistent.
And if we can go to one play, I'll tell you what, this says it all right here to me. Okay, because Kevin Petula is taking a lot of heat, not drawing up good plays. But right here, look at this tight end going down the middle, got it wide open, touchdown right here. Jalen Hurts didn't even see him. But he also has Devontae open, and he just flats out missed him. Both of them probably would have scored if they would have got the football right there. And right there, it's 7-1. So this Philadelphia offense has to get clicking. Is it too low? Is it Jalen Hurts? Is it Saquon can't run? Whatever it is, they better get it fixed and get it fixed quick.
You see the Eagles offense right there, and only 3 points in the last 12 possessions. Going back to last game, of course, that second half against Dallas. All right, a quick look at David Chang, that is, preparing the 2025 edition of the Wedge Buster Sandwich, which will be presented to the players of the game at the desk. And after the game, we also
I want that.
In a pregame of what's to come.
I want a Wedge Buster.
A whole lot more. Also, reminder,
3.0.
guys, next Thursday we'll be in Detroit for another massive game as Dak Prescott, the Cowboys, take on Jared Goff and the Lions. Coverage begins 7 p.m. with TNF tonight. Cowboys Lions next Thursday. Plenty more from Philly to come right after the break.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing the expertise of this talking head. Welcome to the show. I'm Ryan Fitzpatrick, but getting that talking head.
And I'm Ryan Fitzplastic. You gotta go Unplastic. Unplastic. I'll introduce you to my beard guy if you like.
So don't settle for just any insurance when there's State Farm. Get off me.
Look,
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Was it me you were looking for? I can see it in your eyes.
Steal your heart.
We don't just want.
Hey, Wicked.
Welcome back to Philadelphia. We're really excited about our next deal. It's near and dear to Sherm's heart. It's a limited time price drop for Harry Potter books on Audible. Get book number 1 on today only. Just search Shop the Game in the Amazon shopping app now. Terms and conditions apply. What's weird is that you already had those glasses in your arsenal.
I gotta get my phone ready because I need to download this ASAP. I've been waiting for this for years.
You sure do. Right now, while you do that, we're going to look at our Go Settle moment presented by State Farm, and it's to rookie Kyle Winungai. 3rd and 2, hit behind the line, driving the pile forward, and extending a drive that resulted in that touchdown by DeAndre Swift. All right, Fitz, what do the Eagles need to do here offensively in the second half?
They've got to stay on the field. They got to find a way to stay on the field, and that's going to be efficient on first and second down. I think Jalen Hurts needs to get involved a little bit more in the run game, along with getting Saquon Barkley going.
Sherm, you're in that locker room. What's the pregame? The halftime speech you're giving?
The halftime speech I'm giving on defense is you gotta man up, you gotta stand up. You gotta, hey, this is a grown man game and we're just getting manhandled. We gotta change that. Offensively, you gotta find something else. You gotta put your glasses on, Sirianni, and maybe get your wand out and find you a new offensive coordinator, because right now, Kevin Petula does not have the answers. He's shown incompetency over the last couple games. We gotta change that, baby. You need a little Wingardium Leviosa.
I don't know anything about all that, but you're Ben Johnson. Keep it on that run game, running behind Jonah Jackson and Darnell Wright. They have been getting some movement in this game. Look to the Bears to keep going behind them. Same thing on the Philly side of the ball. I said in the pregame show, get AJ Brown, get him going. Throw him the football. He was just throw it up. He'll make a play for you.
She looks cold.
Right now, it's only a 1-score game. You talked about that leadership at halftime in the speech. Well, a guy that did that was Malcolm Jenkins, a leader on Philly's first Super Bowl team, being inducted into the Eagles Hall of Fame. Fantastic individual right there on and off the field. Thanks for watching the State Farm Halftime Show. The Eagles get the ball to start the second half. We're going to see you guys post-game. Thanks for watching.
If there's anything I know, there's no wrong way. As long as it's your way. It could be simple. Flashy. Sometimes, all you need is a delicate touch.
All customers choose your own reward today.
These are the holidays.
We got about 3 minutes and then halftime's over. We'll get back to the
And
game.
this is your new Dell PC with Intel inside. It helps you handle a lot. From taking care of business with all-day battery life to taking care of holiday to-dos with AI tools to taking care of Aunt Jean, even if she can be a lot.
When our members guy Frank goes on vacation, the deals on the most affordable German-engineered car branded American get even better. And these sign the drive offers have us feeling festive. You get the entire dealership. Ooh, gingerbread.
Dude,
So fall for deal days. Sign and drive deals are in. Now Frank is out. Lease a new 2025 house for $0 down, 0 deposit, 0 first month's payment, and 0 due inside. Limited inventory available.
The party continues after the game with the JCPenney postgame show.
it's gonna be very fun to watch.
It's the biggest bash in Lakeland, so grab your crew and join up. I've never seen anything like this. JCPenney postgame show after the game.
This broadcast is copyrighted by NFL.
All right, should be coming out of halftime.
Any other use of this broadcast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the consent of NFL Productions is prohibited.
Week 13 of the NFL season continues Sunday on CBS and Fox, followed by Sunday Night Football as the Broncos face the Commanders on NBC. And Week 13 concludes with Monday Night Football as the Giants square off against the Patriots on ESPN. Stream this live on your mobile device with NFL Plus.
Today's first half highlights are brought to you by iPhone.
Last year's Super Bowl MVP.
Thank you, RJ.
Leads the Eagles into action. They got us back up. Against Cleveland Williams and the shrinking Chicago Bears in this Black Friday football session. Williams, Smith, touchdown. What a drive. Start with Smith with touch attack. Big gain again. First down. Breaks a tackle. Wow. Chicago dominating the first half again. The score is only 10-3 as we get ready. Certainly for Sunset in Philadelphia. 5 stories. 142 rushing yards for Chicago, most allowed by the Eagles in a half in 10 years. They scored 3 touchdowns. Did the Eagles last week in the first 18 minutes. No touchdowns in the last 4 quarters, going back to last week. And there are the numbers for the quarterbacks. 11-24 for Taylor, 5-10 for 57. 222 total yards for Chicago to 83 for Philadelphia. Time of possession 21 minutes to 9 minutes. And yet it's a 7-point game. Now Michael's for Herb Street, daily hard time. Off we go. Second half.
Kicks up and away. Eagles from the 4 to the 20. And just past the 25, right around the 26, 27-yard line.
Well, Nick, what are your answers to stopping Chicago's run game?
Yeah, obviously, that's got them going. We've done a good job of holding them down in points right now. It's not collectively as bad as we've had in the first half, and we're down 10-3. So, got to stop the run, got to get upfield on third down, and then we got to create some explosive on offense.
How do you do that?
Yeah, obviously, we got to do some things a little bit differently. We got to get off our blocks a little bit better. We got to block the structure a little bit better. We got to tackle a little bit better. All right, all those things will come. Thank you. All right, let's see what happens here. What will they do differently offensively? Brown starting in motion.
The fake, incomplete. That was a dud play.
Starts right away. Yeah, they went with that pony look where they had
Pony look.
Saquon Barkley and this backfield together. And again, you love to see him. I love to see when he gets out on the edge. But Saquon Barkley never even really, by the time he turned to look for the ball, it was on him. It's an accurate throw. I just don't think he was anticipating. That look right there sums up the last.
2nd and 10, gun. Running back left side for first.
4.5 quarters.
Nothing.
Nothing happening here.
Could be a yard.
Barkley. It'll be 3rd down and 9.
Fans there will boo. 3rd down.
Big thing here with this offensive line, and again, you don't have your best line.
Oh, there's the Grinch.
Lane Johnson
notice they were running more to the left side in that first half, but here, Bears set the edge, and then they're able to just chase it down. It's good effort and winning the battle at the line of scrimmage by the Chicago Bears.
The Eagles have run the ball 8 times for 27 yards.
Imagine the boos if they don't convert here.
Oh, yeah, they're ripped up already. Trust me.
3rd and 9. Gunn running back left side for Hurts from the 28-yard line. Under pressure. Clear. That's clean defense. 4th down. C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Former Eagle with a good play there.
Super Bowl champ with the Eagles. You see the fans' frustration. That guy's hitting a lot of time. He likes that's his look. That's his look every time with the lamb chops. He was thumbed down. Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful. Not really. You know what I'm saying. Here's Braden Mann.
Punt. Up and away.
It's a good one. It's a beauty. Backing up.
From the 11. The 12 rather. And he'll get to the 24.
24-yard line.
All right.
It's a 60-yard punt.
60-yard punt from Philadelphia. Chicago's offense taking the field with a 1st and 10. Ian?
For the Eagles in his first half, in his first possession to get the second half started. Fangio, one of the top defensive coordinators, has been for a long time, one of the great minds.
I think you have a cold, Courtney.
And Kyle Shanahan affect the offensive side, the trends. Nick Fangio seems like every week there's, from his coaching tree, there's a disciple out there that's coaching his system.
He sent a few. Swift is the running back.
Swift, the lone man in the backfield. Jet sweep, Courtney's favorite play. That should be a first down. Very close.
Again, it's a team that wants to run the football downhill with their double teams, and the way they kind of keep you honest is they run these jet sweeps. They run play action. You go 1st and 10. They usually try to work the perimeter, so it's outside, inside, outside, inside. It just feels like the Bears are playing with a little bit more urgency.
Definitely.
Empty backfield for Williams.
Trying to stay in first place in their division. Holding off Green Bay.
Incomplete.
Incomplete. 2nd down and 10 for the tight end. Love when it comes by Quinron Mitchell.
Yeah, in a situation like this, where you have a good defense and a defense you believe in, you hate to put it all on them. Let's look at A.J. Brown. But what would a turnover, like what would a short field do to ignite not just the offense, but the stadium to kind of get them back behind the Eagles instead of in front of them?
Send off to Swift. About 4 or 5 yards.
3rd down, 3rd and about 5. Only in the 3rd quarter, 10-3 Chicago.
Looking like 3rd down and 5.
Fired up DeAndre Swift. Kids growing up in this town, played high school football here, and was an Eagle at one time, and bounced around a little bit, and just seems to be a really good fit here in Chicago with this offensive scheme with Ben Johnson.
They started with Detroit, came here for 1 year, had a good year, but then they signed Barkley, and out the door went Swift.
Gone running back left side, 3rd and 5.
In the pocket, shoulder shake, fires.
Incomplete.
And incomplete. Trying to get it
4th down.
Luther Burton, 4th down.
Well, it's another receiver that just loses his feet. Luther Burton here. And they did a heck of a job by the offensive line. They did a good job of protecting him. And here's Burton right here. You see there for a second, and then he just goes down. That was an accurate throw. If he just didn't lose his footing, it's right between the linebacker and the safety for a 1st down between the zone.
Corey Taylor to punt, but a flag was thrown.
Flag.
So no play.
False start. Number
Can I help
43,
you?
offense. 5-yard penalty.
Only the 2nd penalty against the Bears in the game.
Thank you.
trying to find a comfortable
Those shots
spot.
pretty much sell it all, don't they? Yep. Body language, facial expressions. Taylor's good.
Punt out of bounds. What?
Goes out of bounds somewhere inside the 30-yard line. Boathouse Road. Here in Philadelphia on this late Friday afternoon.
AJ Brown is a football star, but he also has got a regular person.
AJ Brown has long hair now.
To achieve excellence, I imagine manifested, and then boom.
Yeah, he saw one of those Geico ads online,
Seized it.
he switched to Geico.
Because Geico is like me, always open.
He means they're 24/7 claim support.
Always open.
No one can cover, except Geico.
You're not AJ Brown, but we'll treat you like that.
Open 24/7.
It feels good to get a start. It feels good to Geico.
The Burger King Double Cheeseburger. A quarter pound of beef patties, flame grilled with 2 slices of melty cheese. It's love at first bite. We're not sure who invented the double cheeseburger, but it sure tastes like we did. You rule.
Black Friday's here. Send Caffeine, my sister, and my grippy gloves. It's go time. Kohl's Black Friday deals are here. Save up to 50% throughout the store. Plus, earn extra Kohl's cash at Kohl's and Kohl's.com.
Officer, can I get your perspective as a man of the law?
You know I'm a mall cop, right?
Let's say I obtain a car for less than you think it cost.
I don't follow.
You see this when they say anything?
Yeah.
This is how much I paid for it.
Enjoy the new car.
Feels so right, it almost feels wrong. A Hyundai Getaway Sales Event.
Get 0% APR for 60 months, plus 0 payments for 90 days on select Hyundai vehicles. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today.
Friends sing together. La 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 la. Friends do things together.
Friends walk together. La 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 la. Pop and lock together.
A&M together. La 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 la. Everyone together. Friends.
All right, back to the third quarter we go.
Back there, Saquon, of course, had 17 runs and 21 yards last year. So far this season, 2. And then there's Hurts, of course, 42 rush yards per game last year, 27 this year. And today, 8 rushes, 27 yards total. And yeah, I think it's a combination of a bunch of things. And I think
Logan fell asleep with his head up.
running the football can help Saquon Barkley. The offensive line getting.
Well, now his eyes are open now because he moved. Pistol formation, but that was weird. He looked like a sphinx.
Barkley, he goes nowhere here.
Second down, Barkley went nowhere.
What a job Brady Jarrett is doing. You know, he's finally getting healthy. He hasn't really been 100% until maybe the last week or so. But he doesn't get talked about enough. He talked with the Bears this week. Dennis Allen was talking with him. First guy he wanted to bring up because of leadership in that room is Brady Jarrett, an 11th-year guy out of Clemson, came over from the Falcons, and it's good to see him. That's what he's known for, ability to penetrate, get in the backfield. 10 seasons in Atlanta.
It's a high snap there for Hurst. He'll roll right.
Hurst going deep downfield.
A pick?
And that is it.
Did he get his feet in bounds though?
Which, if it stands, is going to be his 6th of the season.
But did he get his feet in?
Probably at this point, with the official standing back in the field, an interception. First down, Chicago. He got it.
Oh, he got it.
Slow down. This is really a summation of the year for the Chicago Bears.
Wow.
Kevin Byard, who has 34 career interceptions coming into this game. You take a risk as Jalen Hurts is trying to create. He's trying to scramble, trying to make something happen. He's trying to get a receiver downfield, and there's Byard, who's got as good a range and instincts as any guy in center field. Look at that ball. He's able to turn his body and protect it, and his shoulder comes
That's
down.
an interception.
For a man born in Philadelphia, 6 interceptions on the season. Chicago now with 25 takeaways. Yeah, that's what he does. He's the beater on the back end. So from the 49-yard line, Start on the ground here. Start with a nice run on the ground. Gain of 7.
Gain of 7 on the run
Second down short.
for Chicago.
And this is yet another example.
17 interceptions this season. That's the most in the NFL for a defense.
Remember we talked about
Chicago Bears
of
defense.
complexity? Here he is just trying to create. You see the receiver on the right flat. He goes down the sideline. I think that's who he's trying to get the ball to. But fired again. Heck of a job. Second down and 3. From the 40.
Rolling left and man in his face. Spin move again. Take it yourself, Williams.
Slide to a snap about 2 yards out of the first half.
Oh, it'll be like, what, 3rd and 2?
Come out of retirement to rejoin Philadelphia. Out of the minds over there trying to figure this thing out. Look at the screens out, look at the tablets, trying to figure out what they need to do. And by the way, defensive Jalen, that's kind of his facial expression, whether they're up 20 or they're down 20. That's just kind of who he is. Very much so. It's only the second interception of the season. Done a great job of protecting.
Gone running back left side, 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
Williams feeling the pressure. I got to throw it. Nah, 4th down.
Again, Jalen Phillips. There's an Eagle coming over from Miami. Put the heat on that top 4th and 3. Well, he's an amazing player, and he fits in so perfectly with the
4th and 3, punting, and it's going to have to come on for the Bears.
So instead of working outside, he shakes it and goes back to the inside. And the threat of Cooper DeJean from the outside caught Darnell Wright's eyes and attention, and that's what allowed Phillips to work to the inside where he comes clean and forces Caleb Williams.
Talk therapy.
Forever. It's a bubbly, bold, better for you soda that still gives you that iconic fizzy flavor you can't resist. With 5 grams of sugar, you have ingredients you can love. You can have your soda and drink it too. Coffee. So does that, but so much better.
Ever since we told Jason Kelsey NFL Sunday Ticket is just $48 for new users, he hasn't stopped cheering. NFL Sunday Ticket, now just $48 for the rest of the regular season.
The job is cleaning, light cooking. I have a really good feeling about this.
You shouldn't be here.
I have a really good feeling about this too.
The Housemaid, only in theaters December 19th, rated R.
That looks interesting, that movie. My DVD guy got you a really good copy of Wicked for Good. It's perfect, he said. I should have it by Tuesday.
All customers choose your own reward today. FanDuel, play your game.
Oh, I'm about to get copyrighted. Your dad was telling me stories of when you were little. Out of all your siblings, and including Journey as well, you're the most well-behaved.
7 p.m. Eastern on.
More than my sister. Yeah, you were the most well-behaved.
I've seen it. Chip bought this team 30 years
Your dad said he only really had problems with
4 Super Bowls, winning 2
Journey and your brother.
Franchise has existed in this
But he said your mom has always babied your brother. That's a big first down for A.J. Brown.
Finally, big play.
She always babied him. I wonder why that is. Maybe because he's the only boy now?
He's somehow had enough on it to be able to get it out to his main target, H.A. Brown, against that zone defense. Just hit him in the soft spot, but credit to Jalen.
Gone running back left side.
Backing up to the outside.
Not a whole lot there.
Nothing happening there. Smith makes the pass.
And we got a flag on the play.
Fired with the coverage.
Check the flag here. Personal foul. Roughing the passer. With 99 in the defense. What did he do?
Jervin Dexter.
What did Dexter do?
The penalty. With a few mistakes we've seen from the Bears. Easy call.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, Hurts sold that a little bit too. Look at him. Look at Hurts go face down. Look at this. Oh my God! I'm in so much pain. I can't move.
And 2 plays after the penalty.
Who's out there, Logan?
On the 39-yard line. They're pinned inside their own 10-yard line at the 8 to start this drive. Yeah. 3 and outs in a row. And now first down. High snap.
And off to Barkley after a high snap. He got a couple.
44. He goes to Michael Jackson.
Second down. Give him 4 on the play. Under 9 to go in the third.
Right tackle who's not playing with Liz Frank. They're 120-62 without 15-20.
Gun running back left side.
This afternoon, going into the evening, second down and 6. They go no huddle here.
No huddle here, and Hurts is going to take it himself, get the first down, and
Hurts is out of bounds into Chicago territory.
And they're in Chicago territory. There you go.
To see a little bit of tempo, running Jalen Hurts.
Now the fans there are cheering. Oh, look, Logan fell asleep with it.
Barkley watch what it does for the linebackers. Another linebacker blitzes.
He's bored. Well, yesterday he had a very eventful day.
Now the defense, just a little reminder that he can run the football. 23-yard gain from the 33 now. Nice protection. Going deep.
Oh my God! Touchdown.
A.J. Brown into the end zone.
Wow, we're about to have a tie game.
Took him less than 2 minutes to get to the extra point of the tie game. They go tempo there, and they get the penalty on Dexter to get him going. But that was a heck of a job of adjusting that football by A.J. Brown. He's up against LaShawn Wright, who's had a great year, kind of out of nowhere. But there's the move that he has to come back. And the strength of his hands to pull that ball away from Wright, who's trying to reach out to it. Extra point from Elliott to tie.
Oh, you missed it.
It's no good.
Wow. The wind.
Oh, man.
10-9 Bears.
He's one of the best kickers in the league. 8:05 left in the third. 10-9.
It did say it was really windy there. All right, well, there's nobody here, so I'll catch you guys on the next one. You mess with this fucking